Motion tweens are actually the easiest type of tween to create in Flash. Just remember, the most important thing is that you start out with a symbol. So on the stage here, I have a graphic symbol. Also, make sure that symbol is on its own layer and not with any other artwork in another layer. So I have the biker isolated on one layer, and if you select it, you'll see in the Properties panel that it's an instance of a symbol called biker. If I double-click the biker instance on the stage, I can enter symbol editing mode, and you can see that I have an animation inside of here, and the biker is pedaling. So just note that you can even use a motion tween on a symbol that contains an animation. So let's apply the motion tween on the main timeline. And remember, you can return to the main timeline by clicking Scene 1 at the top left of the stage. To apply the motion tween, I can do this either on the object I want to tween or in the timeline. In the timeline, you can just right-click a frame where you have a symbol and choose Create Motion Tween. Or you can right-click an instance on the stage and choose Create Motion Tween. Flash automatically creates a tween that lasts 1 second according to your frame rate. So right now my frame rate is 30 frames per second, so Flash creates a 30-frame animation. Note that the timeline of the background is not extended, so I'll do that right now. Click on frame 30 and press F5. Now I'm actually going to extend this timeline to frame 120. So I'll click the biker layer at frame 120, press F5, and then do the same thing for the background layer. Now I'll go to frame 60 by clicking the 60 number. I'm not going to click on any particular layer here. I'm clicking the frame number, so the playhead moves to that point. And then I'm just going to move the biker animation wherever I want, and Flash will create that motion tween. So I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to hold the Shift key so that Flash will constrain the position of the instance horizontally as I drag. That way I can drag the instance in a straight line. Flash then creates that property keyframe on frame 60, and I now have a working motion tween. So let's preview this movie in the Flash player to see what it looks like. Remember, the keyboard shortcut is Command Return or Control Enter on the PC. And there's the motion tween in the Flash player.